What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Huge shout out to Whitestone Dome. As usual, we have their latest and greatest for all of the new Galaxy S21 series devices. First one we're going to cover is their new Galaxy S21 full screen protector. As you can see, this is one of their newer packaging styles. It's more of a longer rectangular box. 4 full solutions. You got all the full response, full clarity, full coverage, full filling, everything all in one to give your new Samsung device the best coverage of any glass screen protector I've personally used. For those of you that follow the channel, you'll know we have been using Whitestone Dome for, a number of years, a number of devices at this point, and nobody really does match their quality. So, yes, they have a multi-step curing solution and multi-step process to get the adhesive curated to the display and all that. It is worth the extra little bit of time and effort to do that. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to open this up, show you what's in it, and install it on our new S21 Ultra. So let's go ahead and actually open this baby up. You can see, obviously, these are the new one-touch solutions. You don't have as many steps as you did prior with this device. First step is simple. You're going to fill your device, put your device in the jig, drop the adhesive in the dome glass, pull the hook down completely, use that curing light, and you're done. So, let me go ahead and finish opening this baby up for us. And here we are. One other very cool addition that they added in this time are these new soft covers for the rear of the device as well. There's actually a 6-pack as well that they offer. We're going to go over those in our next video as well, but these are soft adhesives that go on the back of the device, and actually this little cutout is a screen cleaner as well. Pretty neat little useful addition here. Let's go ahead and take this case off of our Ultra, power it down, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here's everything out of the box, and if you have never used one of their kits before to use their curing solutions, this can be very intimidating. It comes with a lot of items, a lot of moving parts, but the end result is definitely worth it. These new jigs that they've come up with do make everything surprisingly a lot easier than it looks. So first things first, what you're going to want to do, you're going to find all of these strips that come in the box, and you're going to want to peel them off. And we're actually going to put these on the side of the device just to cover up some extra moving parts and all that, just so it doesn't get any curing solution in the way. So we'll cover up our power button and our volume rocker just like this. If it's not perfectly even, don't worry about it. Not a deal breaker at all. So you're just going to go ahead and do that for all the top and sides and bottom of the device. Alright, so again, it doesn't matter if it's not pretty as long as those ports are covered. Again, make sure when you're adding that adhesive though, you do not want to get it on the screen obviously, or that'll compromise the glass screen protector that you're about to put on and it won't adhere perfectly fine. Next, you're going to want to go ahead and get one of your alcohol wipes as usual. Give it a little wipe down. This is kind of why I turned off the device at the beginning of this video. You can actually leave it on if you choose to, but rather not have any of those pointless screen presses. If we don't have to, grab one of your wipes and just give it a quick wipe down. Make sure you don't have any extra dust sitting out there. Perfect. Next, what you're going to want to do is actually grab the jig, and on the top here you'll see there's a little tab. This is actually your speaker cover. You're going to want to just peel that little piece of plastic down and away, and just go ahead and toss that piece of plastic to the side. There's actually a little hook here too that you can just remove if it is not already unattached. Sometimes you'll see it actually over here locking this in. Just make sure you undo that. So once you go ahead and unhook it, what you're going to want to do is actually twist this up a little bit and get it so it actually moves all the way back. Okay, now that we have that separated, you can actually see on the bottom it has your absorbent strips right here, and you actually do have replacements that came in the package as well for that second device or second screen protector that you might need to install. It's all reusable, which makes it very nice. So one call out I do want to make for you guys, a lot of the times they do recommend putting the phone in on step 1. I find that you sometimes have a harder time doing it at that step, and that sometimes dust particles settle on this before you get ready. So after I take off the red part of the jig, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and slide this in after the fact and just pop it into place. Make sure that speaker grill is covered up top. Give it a little extra wipe down there. Go ahead and set this back down, and I reinstall the jig, lining up those teeth and just going right back through. So again, personal preference. Is it a right or wrong way? Not necessarily at all. Same job will end up happening. Alright, once you have all that established, what you're going to want to do is get this bridge and go ahead and set it on those 2 lips right there, and grab one of your adhesive bottles. You do get 3. Grab one, take the colored side and untwist it, and actually tip it upside down right in there. It will not come out yet until you twist the black top off. So when you're ready, go ahead and do that. I actually want to give it one last touch up. And I'll go ahead and pull this. You can kind of see the adhesive will start to come out. Give it a second, let that drain out. Once that's done, give it a little tap. You can actually remove the bridge, set it to the side, and you can see that adhesive is right there waiting. So at this point, you're going to go ahead and grab one of your Whitestone screen protectors, pull it out, and you're going to go ahead and peel off the adhesive side. There's nothing on the back, just keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and pull this out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set the glass right in the tray. You're going to go bottom end first. It'll sit on top. And once you do that, you want to go ahead and make sure this is cranked all the way, and you're going to go ahead and remove this hook. This could take about 2 minutes to do, so let's go ahead and do this. And we'll let that adhesive spread. Pretty interesting sound. You can see it's spreading all over, and it should go right to the bottom and the top. Could take up to 2 minutes, like I said. We will be right back with you as soon as this finishes. One thing you can do while that is spreading, go ahead and grab that cure, the UV light, and get it plugged in. There is an additional step where you can take the protrusion here and actually help it get it aligned to sign up for that ultrasonic fingerprint model. I'm going to show you a trick to that as well, but you do have that option in step 3A if you so choose. If you choose not to do it, what you can go ahead and do, and we'll go ahead and remove this, you can see it has actually spread all around here. At this point, what I would do is go ahead and grab that curing light we talked of, and you're going to go right over the top for 15 seconds, and then we're going to move it down for another 15 seconds. Once those two 15-second basically phase 1 goes through, you can go ahead and remove this, and you should be able to punch out your S21 Ultra, and you can kind of see how well it's looking already. But we want to cure it one more time, so we're going to set this back down and then do this for 60 seconds, which is 2 taps on the UV light. Once you do that at the bottom, you're going to do it again up top as well. Alright, so this should be finishing up any second here, and as soon as this turns on, what we're going to do, there we are, We're going to go ahead and go ahead and peel all of these sides off. And the last one here. Alright. So, you can see no adhesive spilled over. The screen protector is perfectly installed, no bubbles. We'll go ahead and get this turned back on. And while this powers up, let me give it another wipe down here. Looks good. So what I want to show you guys is in regards to the fingerprint sensor. And I have obviously already trained this with my fingerprint from before the glass screen protector's on it. I want to show you how good it works. But additionally, beyond that, if you do have any issues, what I do like to do is re-register the same fingerprint twice. So in my case, I have my right thumb registered. So if for some reason you get some pushback for not recognizing it on here, what I would do is just re-register the same finger. But let's go ahead and unlock it first and see how it works together first time on screen from the install. So we'll go ahead and lock it now. And so you can see, having a little error. It's not recognizing it. So, what I would do here is go into your settings and go ahead and go into biometrics, fingerprint, and you're going to add a fingerprint. So, again, same concept, same thumb. Just go ahead and re-register. Okay, say done. And perfect, no issues at all. So if you don't want to go through that extra step, you can see it is seamless that next go around once you re-register. No problem. And also, the last thing we kind of touched on at the beginning of the video is how it works with a case. This is obviously an official Samsung leather case. Once you set it right on, it works perfectly fine, doesn't even interfere with the case at all. So, you have protection on the back, front, and you're good to go. I know this video is a little long, sometimes these do run long, but it is important to get all the steps ready for it. Now, last thing, we touched on obviously the cases, but I didn't talk about that new cushion protector that they are including in here. So we have the black one in hand. What you actually do here is peel off the back, and you're going to line it up right on the back of your device. Just like so. Okay, and now obviously the elephant in the room is that big cutout that we left right here. Well, what that actually is a built-in screen cleaner. So you can actually just clean your display at any time that it gets dirty. And it's housed obviously right back in the middle. Pretty cool, neat addition. I think personally it can have some value. Plus you can't be free, it is included. Like I said, it does come in 6 color options. They're available on Whitestone Dome's website and Amazon. I'll throw a link up in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.